Hello and welcome back, everyone. It's PC Noob here with another exciting episode of Banished. Now, last episode I started my agricultural fields here. I see some of the workers have begun harvesting the crops. This one's about 50% harvested and this one's just been started. Potato fields are a little bit further behind. It's late summer now, so they will be harvesting them this year. Still waiting for the builders to build this pasture. So I see there was a few loose sheep around, which means I can have a few extra for this pasture, get a few more going. That way I have a steady source of wool. Now I wonder if I go here. Yes, I can make wool coats. That is a very good idea. I think I will do that. That way there's a good source of warmth this winter and production won't be dwindling because of it. I turned the hunters off last episode because I want to try to preserve some of the wildlife in this area as much as possible. And only rely on hunting, I guess, for a necessary food resource. All the venison has been used up, but I have lots of berries, roots, mushrooms, corn, a little bit of fish. Not too much. It's not good. I'd like to build a bridge across to here, and maybe build up some more homes and like another little area here. This is still going to be all my agriculture. I'll have fields upon fields down here, as much as I can get. So I'm just trying to look for an area to build up, and I'm thinking I might want to tunnel through to here and build up some buildings here. I don't want to destroy too much of this forest, so I'm just going to have to choose carefully where I place my buildings. I see these homes have been filled, which is good, which probably will mean more children in the near future. So let's take one builder away. Add him to the blacksmith. We have irons and logs, so we'll be able to make lots of tools. I have 12 iron tools right now in the storage. Just adjust my microphone here, get a little bit closer. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Still in the hunt for a good boom stand for this microphone for my Blue Yeti. Probably have to go all out, get a boom stand and a shock filter to properly mount it, so I don't pick up much background noise. They're just starting to harvest these potato fields. I'm going to turn up the speed of the game, 2 times speed. Let's just take a quick look at some of the resource building here. An herbalist would be good. I think actually a forester would be good too. That way I don't deplete the land here too much. Just trying to decide where best to place it, and I'm thinking up here if possible. Yes, right in here looks good. Let my builders work on that. I have 3 builders. Might actually cut that back a bit, seeing as we need a herdsman. That's what we need. So there we go. Got the extra herdsman. So there's 3 there, 4 here. Should remove these additional sheep that I've been just kind of kicking around, not doing much. I see actually there's quite a few of them, but I can't increase that at all. This will give us a steady flow of wool for wool coats and keep the tailor always busy. Do have enough iron to keep them busy, the blacksmith busy for quite a long time. But I see I need more wood. And do that, I'm just going to select everything in this area and clear it all out. So that was about to there. Let's go to here. Sure. And then from there, just to make sure everything's cleared out and make lots of room for the agriculture in this area. Excuse me. So like I said, I would like to do perhaps a wooden bridge. Although that takes up a lot of the logs that we really need, so that's not a good idea. Not at the moment. I'll have to stick to this side of the riverbank. Another thing I need to look at is a trade outpost, but yeah, I do not have many stored logs at all. But that's not a huge issue at the moment. I got at least one livestock. I've got some food going. The only thing I would need to trade for is new livestock, some new seeds, which I don't think we need at the moment. So it's not a huge necessity. Maybe once I get a stable community going, lots of additional members, in which I can spare someone for trading. Because that's the other thing, and you need someone designated to the trading post at all times for when the merchants come into town. See, I have 22 adults and 9 children, so I'm thinking some more houses are necessary. And it's just going to be a matter of placing them correctly. I like that. What? Oh, I did not see that red spot there. So, I do believe there's room for a road there. Turn this around. One here. Spin that around. Put one there. Go to the dirt road tool. Connect this house. And I might even just put a path there. Just cause, why not? Yes, the logs are low. This much is known already. Even bring in all that. The resources, the log resources is quite low. We've got someone ready for forestry. So let's make sure they're planting and not cutting. Let's actually put 2 people in charge of that. I don't think anything's being built at the moment, so I'm going to cut my builder's rate out. Make sure there's lots of additional laborers available. These orchards are still not ready this year. That's fine. Farmers are working on the rest of the fields as they come in. I'm just going to leave the crop types the way they are for now. I had a bit of debate on Reddit whether the changing of the crop type or the placement of the farm affects the nutrients within the soil and depletes it over time, but it seems that there is no evidence of that, or if there was, they've changed it in more recent yeah, I have no wool right now, so there's no tail. So they've changed that in recent updates, so it's not part of the game. I have some wool coats, which is 9, 26 hide coats, so we'll be able to keep warm. Definitely need to employ somebody here, just to be sure. And make sure the limit for firewood is kept up. Everybody stays warm. I guess as your city grows, you need more and more woodcutters, because you can only have one wood cutter at a place at a time. Stumbling over my words here quite a bit. Apologize for that. Just trying to decide what strategy is best. I'm going to speed up time. Now, this one I might produce this year. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think this one will. I see a lot of trees going down, and I'm not designating trees to be destroyed. I know builders will go out, collect the resources necessary to complete whatever projects they're working on, but what? I don't have... Oh, did place a couple homes in, yeah, so they're probably collecting logs for that. Yikes. If that's the case, let's designate some more trees and whatnot to be cut. So we'll go right across from there. Sure. All this too needs to go to there. We'll see how that looks once they've cleaned it all up, but that should keep us going for a little while. I also selected all the iron and rock in the area, so that is good. Although that's not a necessity. I don't think I'll need a quarry or a mine shaft anytime soon, but I need these forest trees to start planting saplings everywhere. They take many years to grow before you can replenish the land of its forestry that you've destroyed over the years. Time flies when you're playing this game. I remember to set my timer this time. Definitely be a proper 20-minute episode. I wish they could go longer, but for convenience purposes on my part, editing and whatnot, 20 minutes seems to be sufficient. I can get a lot done in 20 minutes, and it doesn't take too long to edit an episode that long. Trying to get through the winter as much as possible. There's nothing ever gets done in the winter. Do we have more wool back? No. Just the wool coats that are being used. Lots of sheep in the pasture. Let's see, it's still only early winter. I don't see much firewood. No, not at all. This guy needs to get working, and working fast. Keep these people warm. Might be a rough winter this winter. See, I have no one building, so I'll put one builder in charge building these two houses. Most of these houses are pretty full, so I need more children, bigger population, more workers. Quicker things get done, quicker you can grow. I have nobody hunting, and as you can see, there's a little bit more wildlife in the area, which I like to see. You can see all the saplings being placed from the forestry, which is good. Don't need to clear that out. Don't have need for stone or iron. Well, I do, but we're collecting plenty of it down here. It's the log situation I'm more concerned with. So let's speed time up here. Yeah, firewood's low. I have 8 pieces of firewood. That's not good. 12 pieces. Might need another wood cutter actually. Or next winter, I'll just remember to employ the woodcutter a little bit earlier, say late autumn, so we can start stockpiling firewood for the winter. One home's been complete, and 2 people move in immediately. Let's just decrease time. What's going on here? Blacksmith has probably run out of iron. That doesn't make sense. No, he's reached his limit for iron tools. Well, no, just leave it at 50. I'll leave you employed there, and you can live a carefree life until iron tools are necessary again. I guess that's the benefit of working hard, you know. You get ahead of yourself, and then you get days off where you be a lazy blacksmith and just wander around the village. We need a tavern here. This is what we need. People getting drunk, falling in the river. This is a kind of cool river though. Comes in to a big, weird looking lake area. Back out. Back to the mainland and out. Oh, another river. Or lake. Cool. Topography is really neat. Let's see if I can find my village again. Up here. Yep. Awesome. See, that icon just disappeared. Demand for iron tools must have went up. Although we have 54 iron tools here, so we should not be producing anymore. So now the farmer's going to go back out, start planting these fields. Need lots of people in charge of farming, so as everything gets planted and harvested properly. We have a little bit of wool, but not really enough to deem tailor necessary to use it up and start making coats. We just lasted through the winter. It's early spring now, so we survived. Somebody was out heat. That's not good. That's how people die. Just keep building, or keep chopping wood there, buddy. Get the wood out to the good folks. I need it. So yes, most of that will be chopped down. All these trees. I've got it designated to do so already. That will greatly boost the amount of resources in the village. I see I did not select all the trees and stuff in this area. I want to try to keep some of this tree line there and intact for now. I think we're good on the blacksmith for a little while. I can see that's chewing through the logs probably a lot, and that's what's bringing down the firewood. These trees look really nice here at the orchard. Hoping we'll get some peaches this year. It'd be a nice change of pace for my villagers. Something different besides potatoes and corn. Oh, I think, yes, corn lasted very well. Potatoes too. I have more than enough food coming into the area. So much so I might cut back on fishing too. I believe the gatherers. I'm gonna increase the number of builders, and then everybody else can go out, collect more resources. Seeing as how the big issue right now is the amount of logs available for both firewood and tools and everything else. Pardon me. Just checking the time. Got a few more minutes. I misjudged it. Average happiness, 5 stars, which is good to see. Average health is 4, almost 4.5. That's good. Lots of stored clothing. Next thing we should definitely look at next episode is an herbalist. So we can start getting some medicine. Treat sick people here. As you can see, lots of saplings going up. It's good. Definitely gonna have to expand, which means cutting down some of the trees and lumber in this area. Don't think these are going to be coming in this year. Doesn't look it that way. Got a population of 37 people now. Lots of houses. Some room. It seems like now it's just first and second generation families living in homes, which is good. I might need to put a few more homes in. I know there's different stuff like a well. It provides water for putting out fires, schoolhouses for education, hospital used to heal diseases, town hall used to record and show census data. That's cool. Chapel provides happiness for the devout and place to meet and worship. And cemetery for prevents citizens from becoming sad when elders die. A place to mourn all your lost loved ones. I think that's a good way to just keep the average happiness up, which is already full, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Yeah, the main focus I need to worry about now, I think, is an herbalist, especially with this many people. So I think I should designate that. Oh, what's that? They've got their own circle too? Uh-oh. So I need to keep room for them. Let's put the herbalist right next to the blacksmith here. And probably rotate it that way. Yeah, but then half of his thing is, yeah. See. Thinking down here next to the gatherers. Some of the circles lost to the water, but I don't think that's a huge deal. It's going to be a while before the workers can clear the area, which will provide a bit more resources. I'm just going to extend that road a bit, make sure the workers can get to the area. I think I'm going to have to end today's episode there. Next episode, we'll get the herbalist up and running. And I might look into an education system, seeing as how my population is growing quite rapidly. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click that like button, subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with the latest videos. Be sure to share this video with all your friends and anybody else that's really into Banished. Channel's up over 100 subscribers strong. I'd like to continue that growth. Really enjoying this. Having a blast making these videos, showing you guys all my insight and a little bit of an artistic flair I have to games like this and to making the videos to themselves. I'm the PC Noob. I hope you guys had a good time here. I hope you enjoyed yourself and were entertained. This has been Banished, and as always, have a good one.